Yeah, so this is two different training sessions, two different days. I don't even remember which days they were, just kind of the two last workouts that I recorded at the gym. These aren't full sessions either, obviously. But they are the big compounds in each of those different workouts. The compounds that I'm putting most of my energy at the gym in on that particular day. So I felt it was most important to film these. Yeah, so this is safety squat bar, box squats. So today we're looking for a lower range of motion, and that's going to allow us to put a little bit more weight on the back than usual, especially in a safety squat bar, because I would say if you use the safety squat bar a lot and you train with it and you really care about your numbers on the safety squat bar, then you're probably only going to be able to get to around 70 or 80% of your 1 rep max back squat. So doing the box squats with such it's not a tiny range of motion, but definitely smaller than, ass to grass squats. So that's why I'm going to put a little bit more weight on than I would if I was just doing regular ass to grass squats with a safety squat bar. Yeah, so that's what the box does. Yeah, so warming up, I believe the bar is, I think it's 65 pounds. So this would be, 245? I think that was a quick 10. It's feeling good. Definitely doing these box squats with the safety squat bar is going to light up my quads and upper back. That's a huge benefit to the safety squat bar, along with just alleviating elbow pain or shoulder pain or even wrist pain, because that bar is not, the load isn't on your shoulders, your elbows, even your biceps. It's just a much more comfortable grip. Not very comfortable on your traps though, especially the bar that I'm using right now. Yeah, it kind of dug in. The pad wasn't doing its job. So this is 295, and I think I'm going to hit this for 5. Recently got these weightlifting shoes because I've been getting into Olympic lifting for the first time ever after just years of powerlifting. You'll see that later. The other session I filmed was I don't know, it wasn't like a max effort, but went decently heavy in the split jerk. Yep, so this is cake. I'm not trying to max out today. I'm just giving my shoulders a break and focusing on that shorter range of motion. And a lot of people are really, they'll look at you doing this in the gym and be like, whoa, this makes no sense, just do a regular squat. Well, that's not the goal. The goal isn't to go in and do a regular squat. The goal is to overload, especially the upper back. Yeah, but these weightlifting shoes, it's insane. The range of motion that I feel and the stability in them as well, it's just crazy, because I've only ever squatted in flat bottom shoes like Vans or Converse when I was powerlifting, and that's what I learned on. So making the switch wasn't not as hard as I thought. I thought I was going to take a long time to get used to them, but no. So this would be 35, 45? Yeah, 35. I think this is going to be a nice set of 5 as well, just warming up. Going for a top set today, just a top set of 3. Yeah, and the whole goal of filming this and talking over it is definitely just to make my workouts a lot more specific. Bouncing around with different ideas of different kind of workouts to do, from CrossFit workouts to Olympic lifting to powerlifting to strongman to like running. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to just go with one. I don't think I ever will. Yep, so put another 50 pounds on. This is going to be 385. I believe. No, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that walkout's really weird. Definitely a lot different in the Olympic weightlifting shoes. The heel's elevated, so, and they're heavy, much heavier than any other shoe I've worn while squatting, so makes the walkout a little more awkward than it should be. Yeah, and with these box squats, I don't want to just touch the box. I want to really sit fully into the rep. Keep my back straight. That upper back's doing a lot of work here, just keeping the upper back tight. Yeah, it puts quite a bit of weight on you. It feels a lot heavier than just a regular old back squat. All right, so here's the top set. It's going to be a top set of 4, 25 for 3, RPE, like 7 to 8. Even though it's a little bit slow off the bottom, just driving it up it felt pretty easy. And there's also different size boxes you can use. So today I'm using a box that allows me to go just about to parallel. So obviously on a shorter box, it's going to be a lot harder, and I definitely will incorporate that. Just won't be able to use as much weight, and that's pretty much the whole goal. Yep, so I'm getting my upper back nice and tight in there. Making sure everything is tight before I unrack it. Because even the slightest bit of instability you have in your whole, like, definitely anterior chain, but definitely posterior chain as well. These safety squats are working more interior than what back squat to do. The weight's pulling you forward. You gotta brace that core. But yeah, like I said, a little bit slow coming off the box, but accelerates up into the end of the movement, which, will tell you that my sticking point is a little bit lower, which is why you gotta incorporate those shorter boxes. All right, so here's the Olympic lifting session. I just started out with these jerks, split jerks. I'm still trying to learn them. I've probably been doing split jerks now for, 3 weeks. Used to only do like push presses, but these split jerks, you can get way more power with them. I think after I did the split jerks, I think I did... what did I do? Oh yeah, I did some just regular strict press and some other types of shoulder and some rear delts. More of a shoulder day. Yeah, so with these split jerks, you're supposed to, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely no expert on Olympic lifting. I've been doing it for like 3 weeks to 4 weeks. But everything that I've seen or read or heard has led me to believe that pulling yourself under the bar is very important. It allows your muscles to do a little bit less work, kind of let gravity help you. That movement of you going down and locking your arms at the top, that I mean, I don't know. You can lift more weight that way. Still trying to figure out why and how, because with all that force trying to go up, I mean, your legs, your posterior chain, everything, your shoulders, your triceps, your forearms, it's all driving the bar up. And so you have to drive the bar up while also like pulling yourself under it. So it's just kind of hurts my brain sometimes when I'm doing it. So you can see that when I'm doing this, my arms aren't completely locked at the top. There's a little tiny bit of a push with the triceps. Most of the time, it's going up pretty fast, but then right at the top. Not so much with this lighter weight, but when I go a little bit heavier, you'll see. I believe the max I've ever split jerked, I think, was 215. And I've push pressed 225 before. So, see, look at that. I was very unbalanced on that, but my arms are locked, so I'm not fully getting the technique. But gotta work on it. This has never been a movement that I've done, so it's gonna be a learning curve. But these are looking better than with the bar or with just the 15s on each side. I believe this is, well, that would have been what? I think that was 95 before. So this is going to be 145. So super easy. I'm just working up to, I think I did 2 singles at like 195 or something like that. I believe this is going to be 165. Yeah. All right, so here's one of the top sets. Look at that. Definitely at a pretty high body fat right now. I'm not unhappy with it because I know that it'll take just a couple weeks of doing a little bit more aerobic exercise. I plan to start running, 15 miles a week again. And then, work it up from there. So here's going to be the second rep with that 195, which, didn't feel that great today, honestly. I felt, I didn't feel weak. I just felt like I was overthinking it. Definitely just overthinking it. I mean, I got the rep pretty easily, but I would have liked to go up a little bit. But I didn't see any reason to, with my technique being just not there yet. I also have to work that split stance. That's pretty hard to do. Yeah, but I'm going to keep doing these, and it's just going to grow and form however it does, because, my only intention with this is to set a little bit more of an intention for my workouts. Be more specific with them, and keep a log to remember what I was doing and when and what happened, and did it help, did it not help, am I getting stronger, just yeah. All right.